Ladies and gentlemen, my name is TotalBiscuit, and I'm live from Gamescom right here, and I have a look at Dark Souls. This is the review edition, so it's not quite completely yet. Just bear that in mind, so the frame rate is perhaps not as optimal as it should be. Whatever the case, we're playing this. This is the sequel to the wonderful, wonderful Demon Souls. Oh yes, an evil, evil game that it was. We shall fight the demons, yes. This is really hard. And this one is apparently even harder. There's a big advertisement outside that says, prepare to die. They are not kidding. They are not under any circumstances kidding. I'm just remembering, because it's been a while since I played Demon Souls, so I'm just remembering the controls. That's your light attack right there. You follow light attack with a strong attack. Takes more stamina, but obviously at some points it makes sense. Now bear in mind that weapons in Demon Souls and indeed in Dark Souls as well actually have a swing radius to the point where you will end up, if you're not careful, hitting something that you do not want to. So be careful about that. If you use like large weapons in small corridors, that's a bit of a problem. But bear in mind there are actually random strobes going off right here, which is a tad annoying, but we'll deal with it. Now I'm not actually being attacked by anything just yet, which is always nice. Do I really want to touch this? That's probably bad, actually. It looks like we could rest at that, but that's the target lock functionality. That looks unpleasant. I'm going to try and avoid that if possible. Bear in mind, if you see anything like that, the chances are you don't really want to be going up against it. If it is possible to avoid it, you should do just that. If it's not possible, well, prepare to die. You have a stamina bar up the top right there, just like in Demon Souls. And the purpose of that... Oh, we can strike through the fire. I wonder what that actually does. Give that a shot. This will offer up your humanity. I actually don't know what that means. Let's try it anyway. Strike the fire. This will offer up your humanity. Yes, I never liked it anyway. Perhaps it will make me more evil. Who knows? Okay, that actually gave me some S flasks, so that's quite nice. I believe that's healing abilities. Right. Okay. So here's the problem. We have to deal with this dragon. Wyvern is dangerous. Keep out. Yes, indeed it is. Which means it will probably kill me if I am not very, very cautious. What it will also do is incinerate or stomp all over the enemies if I do this right. So we don't want to be trying to attack it. We want to be trying to avoid it. Now, usually in Demon Souls, it's a case of can you figure out exactly what's going to happen? In this case, it's you will die because you're about to get goddamn incinerated by the Wyvern. Ah! Roll for your life. Yes, this is proving to be a tad problematic. I think yes, I'm horribly dead. I hollowed, in fact. I might actually come back in spirit form right here. We'll see. See what the demo actually does. Demon Souls was absurdly difficult initially. Dark Souls is supposed to be harder. I could perhaps see why. Okay, it looks like I haven't actually come back in a spirit form or anything like that, so... I'm also in very heavy armor, which really isn't helping because I'm moving very, very slowly, which tends to be what happens. I don't believe there's a run. Go one-handed there. It's the flasks. Okay, yes, that's where my souls are. Just like in Demon Souls, you had to drop in your souls. You can recollect them if you get there. It's just a case of rolling, dashing, and trying to avoid this as much as possible, but also keeping an eye on my stamina. But I am so slow. Ah! Taking one hit right there. Block it, block it. No, that's not the right key. And I'm dead once again. My God. Like if anyone had any doubts about Dark Souls perhaps being a little bit more casual friendly. No! No, it isn't. It's absurdly difficult. I'm thinking what we do is we tempt the Wyvern over to the side, and then we try and make a dash for it. I say dash. That's your riposte, and that's your shield there. I don't think the shield's really going to help all that much against that kind of firepower, but... Okay, I'm going to go grab my Lost Souls. There we go. Okay, so my plan is to step off to the side right here, and I'm going to try and roll under it. Okay, now it's going to take off. I'm going to try and just... No, it's actually gone backwards. It's smart. It's very smart. And I'm instantly dead. God. Demon Souls, why? Dark Souls, indeed, why? So incredibly typical of Dark Souls to do things like this. I was spending a long time trying to figure out how to get past the dragon before I ended up resorting to a guide. I don't know if there's anything that will actually help. Fighting it seems like a terrible idea. I think what we need to do is wait for it to go airborne and then try and roll past it. Because as soon as I tried to run before it took off, it immediately dashed back to stop me from getting in. So we'll give that a shot, see if that works out for us. Right, that incineration is not going to hit me, so that's good. I'm in the right place. Let's observe its patterns, try and figure out what's going on with it. And as soon as it takes off, I'm going to try and roll under it. Okay, go, 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 go. No, it's taking a step backwards. It's an intelligent dragon. Ah! Ah! Bollocks! Oh dear, my God, this is really, really hard. To the point where you make one mistake and you are literally toast. I ended up picking the night class because I thought it would be a nice and easy one. I think, by the sounds of it, I actually might have been wrong on that. Now, I don't really see any way around this. There's one guy right here. Of course, doesn't really help at all. Take him apart just to grab an extra soul. Graphics quality seems to have improved since the last version, which is quite impressive considering it looked really good last time around. I believe there might actually be plans to put Dark Souls on PC. If that's the case, then we'll be very happy. At the moment, though, we are playing on PS3. The original was a PS3 exclusive, which was unfortunate, I have to say. Oh, hang on. It looks like I missed something important. Looks like there's a way around it. Well, there we go. I perhaps should have paid more attention. Okay. Let's roll out of the way of that. Okay, so can I remember how to counter riposte? Yes, I can. There we go. So there is a parry and riposte system in this game, which, if you do it right, then you're in a great situation because you can then counter-attack with a vicious thrust, which might kill a normal enemy. If you don't do it right, then you end up getting absolutely smacked to pieces. There are probably very unpleasant things up here. Aha, a corpse. This probably means we can grab something from that. There we go, some fire bombs. Always good. Let's get a better view of that. Crossing that is going to be difficult. It looks like it is the only way through, but perhaps I might be able to get some items to help me out. You'll notice that the game feels very weighty. Demon Souls felt like this. I actually say Dark Souls feels even more weighty. In this armor, I am really sluggish to the point where I have to plan my movements very, very carefully indeed. Okay, that looks unpleasant. Let's advance forward with shield up, shall we? Let's go around the corner. Let's get ready for a riposte. Observe the attacks. Observe the attacks. There we go. And that's generally how you do that. Little block on that one. Follow it up. And down it goes. Combat in Demon Souls is very patient, unless, of course, you get one of these things after you, in which case I actually have no idea what that is, but I actually can't hurt it. Okay, it's fully armored, so I need to leave now. As rapidly as possible. It's Toka healing. Leave, leave. Okay, we need to avoid this. What is this? No, this set me on fire. That is not helpful. Oh, God. Quick, take another healing potion. There we go. Roll out of the way of that. Everything is out to kill you. Assume this, and you will be in a much better position. I don't think you can get down here. I'm hoping I'm right. Please say it's... Yes. No, it is still following me. Damn it. Okay. We'll deal with it as and when. I think we're in a good position right here. Bear in mind, you can actually also go two-handed with weapons, which is kind of a neat trick. What that'll allow you to do is, of course, do more damage. You could go for like bigger, more damaging swings. But, of course, needless to say, you lack the defense otherwise. Some of the big two-handed weapons, or what appear to be two-handed, can actually be wielded one-handed if you're strong enough, which is actually kind of cool. So if I want to slash my way through here, and I am confident I'm not going to take any hits, I can do that. You can also block with a sword right there. Not quite as effective, especially if they go to one of those big flurries. Demon Souls was definitely one of my favorite RPGs of the last couple of years. It was very unforgiving, but it was also very fair. You knew exactly why you screwed up. I think that's the really important thing. Dark Souls, it seems like they've taken the similar mantra. They've just upped the ante a little. He's healing right here. And get our way up here as quickly as possible. Can't believe I spent 5 minutes trying to work out how to get past the dragon. It's like, oh, there's a lever I missed. Okay. Always the way, isn't it? Those flurries can also really take your stamina down, so it's risky to try and block against them. So if you sit there blocking, they will punish you by just going into a flurry. There we go. Have a look at that's actually a gesture menu which you can use, so desire. Okay. Yep. Doesn't appear to be anything else up here, so I haven't missed anything. Aha, never mind. I did miss something. There we go. I did wonder why that was there. So I can move around. Okay, this actually looks safe for the most part. Now, let's see if resting at the bonfire actually, yeah, resting at the bonfire will give you that. Strengthening the fire, as I said, seems to give you extra healing, but yeah, I don't have any humanity left. I drained it all, so I can't get any benefits. Now, bear in mind, you also have a healing charm right here, which you can use. You can switch between those 2 items. This game also has weight in it, always things to consider. It is very much the quintessential hardcore RPG experience. Let's go into the white light. There we go. It's kind of like the fog, I suppose, in Demon Souls, but the fog in Demon Souls doesn't appear to be present here. A few frame rate issues, but that's to be expected in a work-in-progress title. They're still not done optimizing this. Okay. Have a look around, make sure we don't miss. Okay, that looks unpleasant. Actually, almost looks like a red-eye knight. It's not nice, one way or the other. Try and dodge his swing. There we go. Counter-attack him right there. He actually shield bash me, dodge it. There we go. Oh, I took the hit anyway. Thrust, counter thrust, riposte. I have no damn stamina left. I need to back off. Oh, he's using potions as well. Let's use an opportunity to smack him in the back if possible. Need to try and get a lock on him. That'll make it easier. Oh, that was dumb. That was dumb. I'm still not dead. Now I am. I didn't actually get the chance to take my potion. He was not having it. That is actually a Red-Eye Knight, I believe. It's a new version of it. Admittedly, the Red-Eye Knight was actually more dangerous than that. Another way, it doesn't actually say you die, because you really don't. I don't believe you're alive to begin with. That's perhaps the coolest thing about it. Okay. Go through this again. Make our way through, see what's happening. No need to rest at the bonfire, I don't believe. I don't think there's anything in those anyway, so. Show our way through here. Is at this point I wish I had a ranged weapon. Head up in this direction, see what's going on. Ooh, sparkly. That was where I died. That means the Red-Eye Knight's here. Oh my. Initial parry for follow-up. Oh, he actually, yeah, he's nailed my stamina down, which means I'm not going to be able to block. Not a good parry, not a good parry at all. Need to get out of there immediately. Get some healing used. Looks like he's backing off, that's good. Give him a chance to heal up. Because I don't really know his attack pattern yet. Getting a riposte is a bit tricky. As much as I'd actually like to. Try and back off into here, get a heal. Of course, he can do the same. I don't know whether or not I actually want to try and kill him. It's tricky. He can heal too. His attack patterns are getting a bit more predictable now. See, he goes for that big thrust. He'll often go backwards like that. And down he goes. Yes, there we go. I felt very, very proud when I killed my first Red-Eye Knight in the original without actually cheesing it. So I'm pretty happy that I managed to bring him down. Okay, let's move on, shall we? It's probably not a full power Red-Eye Knight or anything like that, because he used to kill you in like 2 hits. I don't think that's quite the same. Oh, hi, we brought friends. I don't think I got the riposte there, but it doesn't really matter because I took him down with a good combination. Oh, he has friends. That's nice. And I'm backed into a corner now, which is not good. Let's try and roll out of here, give myself a little bit more breathing room. Got to heal up. Oh, he's coming for me. He's coming for me. Ah. He is not happy. Now, I have a feeling, once he's using a spear and he's using a big sword, that might actually cause him some swing problems in here. So I think I actually have an advantage here. So I don't think he can properly swing at me. Although he will no doubt try. If I had a stabbing weapon right here, that would be ideal. I don't. Okay, attack him while he's healing. Try and get the best combo I can off him, which is very little. This is actually a terrible place for me to fight as well, as I am also swinging. Oh, he's followed me right up. Okay. Ooh, this guy really hurts a lot. I'll push him off there, which will give me a chance to heal. Okay, try and fight him from the higher ground. It'll give me a bit of an edge. Okay, yeah, you see his actual sword smashing against the side right there. You can use the terrain to your advantage, and once again, down he goes. I don't think those are fully powerful Red Eye Knights or anything, but they're very nasty. Also now out of healing items. I can still use my healing charm, I suppose, but that's going to be difficult to switch out in combat. Just rolling, rolling, rolling. Should have kind of paid attention to this thing. It says, hey, it's a wyvern, don't go in there. Or wyvern, whichever you prefer. This, I believe, is bypassed that entirely by the looks of it. In the original game, there were times when you could just sort of come out and beat something like that if you were powerful enough. But most of the time, you had to avoid it first, then come back to the world later. Go away through here. Nail that down. Very good, very good. I killed a barrel. I'm very proud of myself. Okay. Let's make our way through here. We are in the Undead Church. So that is to say temporary titles for this. Haven't come up with the area names just yet. That does not look nice at all. And I have no healing. This is bad. This is actually really sodding bad. And he smashes through almost everything. I think I can use the pillars against him, but... Oh, he uses magic, too. That doesn't make things easy at all. I'm trying to find a way I can actually attack this guy. I think it's an archer up there or something. Because that shield is just going to deflect absolutely everything. Getting inside his guard seems very hard. Well, it is Demon Souls. That is to be expected. No, no, I don't want to use the healing charm. This is no time to be praying. Heal me. Ah! No, 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 no. Wrong use, wrong use. Doesn't actually hurt as much as I thought it would, but there you go. Okay, I think we're going to go two-handed because the shield is going to prove to be absolutely pointless against something of that size. A lot of the way of that. Okay, let's go two-handed. Let's try and find him. Swang right at him there, which is not what I was supposed to be doing. Got 3 good hits on him, but I've taken so much damage. And I don't really have a chance to heal here either. I managed to miss there. This guy's unrelenting. This guy probably isn't even a boss, by the way. He's not big enough to be a boss. This guy's just ridiculously freaking hard. Oh, wow, he twisted around and killed me there? That was actually a bit cheesy, in my opinion. But I suppose, maybe it's just the animation quality, but yeah, wasn't a huge fan of that. I'll have one more try at him, and then we'll wrap this up for this particular gameplay demo of Dark Souls from Software and published by Namco Bandai. Oh, wow, has it put me all the way back here? Okay, yeah, I think it's actually put me back very, very far indeed. It's because of the bonfire location. Okay, I think we'll just wrap this up then. It does certainly seem to be the Demon Souls we know and love. I say it is a bit clunky at the moment. I'm almost convinced that that is simply because of the fact that... Oh, where the hell did I get that from? I think it is simply because of the fact that it is review code and it's not complete yet. Like the frame rate, for instance, is a bit dodgy in places. It's definitely dipping below 30, which I would not expect from a game like this. But again, I would not expect the full version to be like that at all. So I wouldn't judge it by that. You see, if I'd known I had this would have made things so much easier. I should have probably checked. This guy's got a tiny little shield. Like, oh, it's adorable. Die. There we go. So there you go, folks. A look at Dark Souls. That's going to be coming out at some point. I don't believe the release date is completely confirmed as of yet. PS3 is the primary platform for this one. My name has been TotalBiscuit, and I will see you next time.